It was such a beautiful day that I decided to walk to this guy's house. And this guy that I'm about to meet is Alejandro, who I have been assigned to interview him about the Christian organization that he's been involved in the University of North Texas. The good question to ask is, what will come in store for me? Well, that's a great question, and we're about to find out when I meet this guy named Alejandro. So I made it to Alejandro's house, and not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous about this, but as past interviews have gone with other people, I'm really feeling confident about this. And of course, COVID's still a thing, so I had to put on my mask. So let's give this guy a knock. I have done a lot of interviews in the past few years, but nothing has expected me to be prepared of what was coming towards me.
Hi, can I help you?
Oh, sorry. Sorry you got there.
Thank you.
You're Alejandro, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, sorry. My name's Oscar. I'm here to do an interview for you about the organization that you're a part of. Are you aware of that?
Yeah. No, I remember you. Yeah. You want to come in?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, come on.
Alejandro's dog was being mean to me, so he had to lock her up. She's a very bad dog.
Not only did I get a brief introduction of who this person was, but he was also very charismatic about how he got into the position that he's at currently. And it was very nice for me to look at a better perspective for not only this man, but for me as well. As a human being, it is difficult for me to show other people, like my friends and family, to see who I really am and how to maintain a balance of having certain emotions about the things I have in my life. Whether it's dealing with emotions like sadness, anger, loneliness, depression, and the one feeling that I felt the most is rejection from society. I was able to share my story to Alejandro, and while it was awkward for me to express myself, by the end, he told me something simple, and that is, I understand where you're coming from. I know how you're feeling, because not only did I live through it, but everyone else has. He gave me a sign of encouragement, and most importantly, hope. Also, hearing how this guy deals with his problems and learning how to teach others while he can was an interesting thought that I never really thought of, and it made me want to try to become a better person. As I said before, I have done a lot of interviews in my life, but this one felt personal.
As the interview was over, Alejandro and I decided to pray, and he invited me to come to a group session where we talk about Christ and how he helps us in our lives. After the talk I had with him, of course, I had to say yes. I want to discover my faith and hopefully show other people guidance to the light. After careful deliberation of what just transpired, I kept asking myself, do I have what it takes to become a disciple? And then I realized, only God does. You just have to search for it.